Early next week, there is going to be a big patch coming out to Hell Let Loose, and this, as far as I know, is just for the PC version. I still don't have any information on when the Eastern Front is coming out for consoles. As soon as I find out, I will let you guys know. I was hoping that with this patch it would actually go to consoles, but I'm not seeing any news unfortunately on that. But like I said, as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. So what we're getting on the patch, there is actually a ton of bug fixes and other stuff, but I'll give you some highlights of what is actually coming with this patch. Now first is the FG42 Smart Materials update, and pretty much what this is that the FG42 model is getting updated to look more detailed, and this will actually have no performance impact on the game. So it's all good news, you know, better looking gun, no performance impact. And this method of updating the gun, which they're calling the Smart Materials update, is what they've applied to other things in the game, and they will continue to apply them to other parts of the game, so the game will look better and it won't have a performance impact, which is all good news. Another thing for the FG42 is that the sniper variant, which you need rank 3 for the German side to unlock, is that the zero-in fix is coming in. So currently when you shoot the FG42 sniper version, it hits quite a bit below the point of your sniper scope, even when you're hitting targets at 50 meters or 100 meters. So this fix will be coming in, so when you're aiming at someone at 100 meters, the bullet will actually hit where it should be going. Unfortunately, the fix for the standard FG42 isn't coming in, and the problem with the standard FG42 is kind of the reverse, where the bullet will hit quite a bit above where you're aiming, so you need to aim lower to actually hit your targets. Hopefully that'll be coming in soon. Next, the M4A1 Sherman tank is getting its handling adjusted. I'm not sure how it handles now and how it will handle, because I don't play tanks, so I can't really give that much information here. Just know it is getting adjusted. Also, we're getting a couple of fixes. One is a speculative fix for the mass player disconnect bug, and I think this is when the game ends, some servers can just kick out pretty much everyone from the game, so they've put a fix in which might fix this. Hopefully it is a permanent fix. Another speculative fix we are getting is the loadout bug, and I think pretty much everyone's got this bug at some point, and this bug is when you're basically stuck with the level 1 loadout. No matter what loadout you choose to spawn with, it puts you with the level 1 loadout. Some players have managed to get around this by literally just waiting on the respawn screen for about 30 seconds and then it seems to fix itself. But let's just see what this patch does, and hopefully it fixes it, because this bug is really annoying. The weapon sway from the binoculars is actually getting removed, and I think that's alright, to be honest, because when you're using the binoculars you want to get accurate markers down, and it's just a good quality of life fix, and that's good for squad leaders and commanders and spotters. Pretty much every single map in the game is getting fixes, and this actually happens with nearly every patch and especially every update, but the devs just don't really mention it. They do put it in the patch notes, but they don't make a big thing of it. And what these fixes are just little fixes to bits of cover and geometry where it's not really aligning properly. So it could be like trees that are clipping through things, walls that are hovering above the ground a bit. They're all just getting slightly adjusted and fixed so it doesn't sort of break immersion and it's not as buggy. I can boot up older games that are still active and still getting updated, and you will come across these problems. Like I can play Hunt Showdown every now and then and I can see a tree which is just hovering above the ground, but it never gets fixed. But with Hell Let Loose, they are fixing these things, so that's great news. And we've also got a sneak peek at something coming for update 12, so that isn't the patch, this is the next big update. And one of these things we're getting is fortification snapping. So this is pretty much being able to build things accurately next to each other, where your next object you're placing is going to pretty much snap to your previous object, and they show this using barbed wire, so it's going to make building things close together a lot better, and it's a good little feature. Also, the devs have confirmed that the Panther is making its return in update 12. And we have a little sneak peek for the future, which is a heavy machine gun, and this heavy machine gun is the American one, and it looks like it's actually being mounted onto a vehicle of some sort, because there's no tripod or anything there which is holding it to the ground. So this could be an MG which is being mounted onto a tank or onto a Jeep, because we know Jeep heavy machine guns are coming and we know Jeeps are coming. it could be that we're getting both these versions, so a mounted version and a deployable version at the same time. So that's all for this patch. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.